Okay, boys and girls, check it out. Welcome back to another edition of Think Different Television. Okay, so now we have all these shapes. We have to figure out what the angle measures in them are. So let's start with number 19, because number 19 is familiar, isn't it? So, angles in a polygon, part 2. So let's take a look at what we need to do. Let's take yesterday's lesson. The sum, write this down, of the angles in any polygon is n minus 2, which gets you the number of triangles, times 180, because every triangle has 180 degrees. N is number of sides. There we go. N is the number of sides. So the number of sides minus 2 times 180. There we go. So I don't have to do that for this because I know that this is 180 degrees. All three angles of a triangle, no matter what the triangle looks like, adds up to 180. So A plus 62 plus 81 equals 180. If you want to be fancy, that's 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 times 180 is 180, right? There we go. Okay. So let's solve. 62 plus 81 is 143. A plus 143. Write this down with me, because yeah, it may be easy and you may have done it just recently, but it's going to help us solve the other problems we have coming up. So 180, excuse me, minus 143 is 37 degrees. So you can double check your work if you want, because 37 plus 62 plus 81 equals 180. All three angles out of 180. There we go. So it's 37 degrees. Cool. Now what if you got this? Oh my goodness, that's not a triangle, right? Well, what the hell is that? So it always kind of counts. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Or you can count the angles too. It's the same thing. 4 sides, 4 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is what you call a quadrilateral. The popular ones are like a square or a rectangle, but this is a quadrilateral too. So they don't all look like squares and rectangles or rhombuses or parallelograms. Sometimes they look like this, and that's okay. So quadrilateral, how many sides? Yeah, 4 sides. Minus 2 equals 180. So 4 minus 2, sorry, times 180, my bad. Why don't you say something? Times 180. So that's 2 times 180. Oh, if you want to like draw. So here's a triangle if you want. That's just a little sketch. You don't have to draw that if you want. Equals 360. Okay, so any quadrilateral, even like a square, which you know has right angles, right? So that's 90 degrees, 180, 270, 360. Same thing with this. So this plus this plus this, all 4 angles. So y plus 120, order doesn't matter because you're adding 2 plus 1 is the same as 1 plus 2. Plus 85 plus 53 equals, all 4 angles equal not 180, but yeah, 360. There you go. Okay, so let's combine like terms. We can add all these up. Put our line here because we don't combine like terms across the equal sign. So that's going to be 120 plus 85 plus 53 equals 258. There we go. So y plus 258 equals 360. What am I going to do now? Yeah, subtract 258 from both sides. So 360 minus 258 is 102. So y equals 102 degrees. And that makes sense because that's an obtuse angle, right? So that's an obtuse angle, so it should be between 90 and 180. 102 makes sense. There we go. Answer is 102. All right, let's try this one. Ooh. This one's number 17. If you like my picture, here you go. Number 17 is what we're doing right here. Copy that down. There you go. Boop. All right. So how many sides or angles we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sides, 5 angles. Okay. So all 5 angles add up to what? Let's see. So the 5 sides minus 2 times 180. This is the interior angles. So that's going to be 3 times 180. So 3 times 180 is 540. So all these angles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all add up to 540 degrees. Okay, so that's a pentagon. So we have x plus, doesn't matter what order, let's go on this way, plus 115 plus 105 plus 117 plus 100. I always double check and count to make sure, because sometimes I forget one, right? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm good. I remember all. Equals all 5 angles add up to 540. There we go. So it's the same kind of problem as we have here with the triangle, but it's not 180. You have to figure out what the sum of the measures of the angles are first. Okay, so let's combine like terms here. So I got 115 plus 105 plus 117 plus 100 and equals 437. So x plus 437 equals 540. What are you going to do now? Yeah, subtract 437. 540 minus 437 is 103. So x is 103 degrees, 103 degree angle. So it's a little more than 90. So yeah, that kind of makes sense right there. So 103 degrees. Got it. Let's try a more challenging one, huh? Shall we? Let's finish it off with, let's do number 21 right here. Let's do number 21. There you go. Copy that down. Number 21. Woo! Yeah. Okay, 21. Here it is, the picture, number 21. Okay. First step, how many sides and angles do we have? Let's count them up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't do this because that would mean congruent. It doesn't mean congruent. I'm just drawing a little circle right here to remind myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can got the sides or the angles. So we got 6. So 6 minus 2 times 180. So that's 4 times 180. So 4 times 180 is... 4 times 180 is 720. So all the angles equal 720. There you go. So let's write our equation. So we have n plus 6. So this is a second angle, plus 135 plus 62 plus 151 plus 140 equals, ding, 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 720. Right there. Okay. So we count the angles. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you didn't forget one. 1, this counts as 2. This is one in itself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Just double check sometimes. Okay, combine like terms. N plus n, 2n. 2n. So don't forget the 6. So 6 plus 135 plus 62 plus 151 plus 140. What is that? I don't know. Calculator. 6 plus 135 plus 62 plus 151 plus 140 equals 494 equals 720. Bam. Subtract 494. 720 minus 494 equals 226. What's the last step? Yeah, I'm going to divide by 2. Divide by 2, and you get 113. So n equals 113. So this angle here is 113 degrees, and this angle is 113 plus 6, which would be 119. There we go. Nice job, everybody. Go on to the practice now.